Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back for a brand new video. We are here again sitting on my chair. After sitting here for my Primark video the other day, I thought, you know what, it's actually quite nice just sitting and chatting with you guys, because when I stand up like my normal videos, you know, with the rail behind me, it just feels like I'm presenting a little bit and I just feel a lot more chilled. It kind of gives me OG YouTube vibes, just sitting down, relaxing and having a catch up with my friends. I do apologise for how boring this background is, by the way. We need to do something about it. I'm thinking of having paneling done here finally. I'm thinking of doing something a little bit different and having two panels, like a square and then another square inside it. I just feel like it looks a little bit more luxe and just a little bit different. I feel like not many people have that and it's just a different sort of look, you know. But yeah, I'm here today again with another H&M haul. Nothing new. I feel like I order from them constantly. I'm not even gonna sit and make excuses, by the way, for the lighting, because we all know now how rubbish the weather is. I thought it was just the UK, but I think it's everywhere, because I went to France over the weekend and it was just as bad there. We had one sunny day, one. The other day it was spitting, the other day was cold. It's a shambles. I do not know what's going on this year. I'm trying to prepare for summer and I feel like summer is never gonna get here. But anyways, with that being said, let's crack on and dive into the haul, because I'm just doing my standard thing of waffling. I've got some really cute pieces, guys. This haul is very much neutrals and monochromes, okay? So for anyone that gets sick of me just sharing neutrals, I do apologise, but it's my favourite colour palette and I found some really cute bits. I'm gonna run through this in no particular order. I have got some really great finds in here, which I'm really excited to share with you. I will link everything down below for you guys, and for size reference, I'm a UK 10 to 12. I believe I got everything in a size medium. Some of it fit really well, some of it was a little bit baggy. It is what it is. I'm always scared to order a small because I just feel like I'm in between a small and a medium at the minute. To start with, I have to show you this dress because I feel like this is the star of the show, this dress. It's a beautiful monochrome moment. I love the contrast between the light and then the black. It's actually just an off-white creamy shade at the top, and look at those beautiful ruffles. I just think this is so feminine. It is literally the definition of a girly feminine piece. I love how this looks. If you don't particularly like your back and your shoulders out, like me, this is actually a really nice way of having them out because you're kind of covered by all the ruffles, and I just felt really good in this. The only criticism I have is the bottom of this dress. So, oh my god, is it inside out? Guys, I'm showing you it inside out. Right, okay, here we go, take two. This is the outside. I think it's the same. The bottom is like this. Now, you'll see better on the charm clips, but basically, it didn't cinch my waist in and the bottom just wasn't the best. I feel like it just needed pulling in. Maybe that's where I do need a size small in this. I also think this dress would look so cute if it was a midi dress or a maxi, but like really figure hugging. I just think it would look so stunning like that. They've got a really good vision going on, but yeah, it's just lacking a little bit. But I do think this dress is really cute. So do get her, she's lovely. I think this will be so nice for like a nice cocktail evening with the girls. I think this will be so nice in Paris as well for any city breaks you have coming up. It is a really cute dress. I just think the sizing was a little bit off for me. So yeah, maybe I needed a small in that. The next piece is really special. When I saw this, I was not expecting it because I just feel like you don't really find gems like this on H&M. You just don't. Like, look at the detail on this. It's just stunning. It's got these really beautiful pearl hanging droplets to the house to explain it. Very cute. It's a linen fabric. It's really thick. It is a very mini skirt. I paired this with a crisp white shirt. It needed a steam. I didn't have time, but if it was all steamed out with this, I think you would look so cute. For like bottomless brunch vibes, I think that's what it's given me. I think you would just look the best dressed, I have to be honest. It's so effortless, yet it's so glam. Like, all of this detailing just makes you look like a little present. I just think it's so cute. I really like this skirt. The next piece, I really like this as well. Now, I would 100% recommend sizing up in this. So obviously I went for a medium and I probably could have even gone to a large in this. I feel like pieces like this look really nice when they're more oversized and floaty. I really like this dress on. So this is what it looks like at the top. Nothing too exciting, but it's got balloon sleeves. It's got a really nice texture to it, if you can see that. And it's actually the bottom that kind of just makes it look so nice. It's really floaty and it has this tie up around the waist. It's like a rope detailing, and I personally styled this quite loose. You could definitely cinch it right in and pull your waist in, but I actually thought it looked really nice, just more relaxed. It just was giving me all the holiday vibes for an evening dinner. It's really lightweight, it's floaty, it's loose. You're not going to be hot and bothered at all in this. My only criticism is the quality. It's £20, so you can't expect much for £20 these days, unfortunately, when it comes to clothes, but you can tell it's £20. Like, for example, this bit here kind of like you know when the fabric kind of pings out, like the collar bit was kind of pinging out, which I didn't appreciate. I'm sure there's a way of like making that stay down. It's not the end of the world, but yeah, you can tell it's a £20 dress. However, for a cheap dress, I do think this is a really great recommendation for summertime, but I would size up. It's super short as well. I'm 5'3" and it just about was acceptable. Any shorter would have been an absolute no, but if you go a size up, you'll get that extra length. I feel like I've slated this dress a bit. I honestly do recommend it, but yeah, like I say, it's obviously on your like lower price point, so I can see a few design flaws like this, you know, but it's fine. The next dress, I really like this one. I think I could have gone to a small in this one just because it was kind of a little bit long in length, and again, it wasn't cinching me in at the waist. There was just too much fabric. I think it would have snatched me better if I went to a small, but it still looked fine. So this is your perfect little black dress for summertime. It really is. So first off, it's one shoulder, which I like. You know, it's just a really flattering cut. I thought I loved the cut of this one. Even though I don't really like my arms out, I think this was quite nice on. The bottom of this dress is really what sells it. It has this scalloped edging, if you can see that. It's the cut of this because it kind of just comes out ever so slightly, so it doesn't hug your figure and look unflattering. It just really kind of just elevates your shape and femininity, if that's the right word. And I really liked how this looked on. The fabric is quite thin, but not in a cheap and nasty way. Just in the sense of like, you're not gonna get too hot in it. I didn't need a bra on with this. It was absolutely fine. And it's such a timeless piece. I always shop timeless, guys. Like, I'm not a trend follower at all. I maybe have been in the past, but I'm definitely in my era of timeless clothes, because ultimately, you want pieces that you're going to be able to rewear over and over. Like, we don't want to buy things and then they're out of style in 6 months time. And a dress like this, I feel like, is going to last in your wardrobe for the long haul because it's just so timeless. You can dress it up, you can casual it down with sandals. It's just a perfect little black dress for summer. The next piece I absolutely love. This is one of my favorite pieces of this entire haul, actually. And it is this gorgeous little cardigan. So this one is crochet and it has flowers all over it, as you can see. The color is stunning. It's a really pretty light creamy shade. Now this again was a little bit too big on me. I wish I'd gone to a small because I love these sort of pieces very fitted. I did tuck it in at the back so it looked more fitted than it was, but untucked it was just too baggy. I like these when they're like quite snug on your waist. I think it just makes it look a bit more flattering. So yeah, I would stick to your true size, although it isn't particularly stretchy. It's got a little stretch to it, but not too much. But I just love the delicate detailing. I love how intricate this is. I think it's perfect for summertime, perfect for a holiday. The color is really pretty. You can wear this done up, you can unbutton it, you can use it to just elevate a look and add a little touch to like a basic dress, or this can be the top you wear and you just wear like a neutral bralette underneath or something. So yeah, I really like this piece. H&M accessories at the minute actually are really good, so I thought I'd order some to try out and show you. The first one I found was this little handbag. This is definitely very similar to the YSL bag in the shape of it, and this is what it looks like close up. So it's just your perfect little shoulder bag. It's really nice quality actually. This you just pinch like that and then that opens up, and that is what it's like inside. This is completely open, there's no zip, so people can get their hands in, which is my concern with the YSL one all the time. But I do think this is such a great alternative if you're on a budget, and I think this sort of bag is perfect for evenings out, or if you were going into work and you had minimal things to carry that day, I think this bag could be perfect. It's just great if you literally have like a lipstick, keys, a couple bits and pieces to take out with you. And I'm sure they also did this in brown, which I thought looked really nice too. I'm definitely picturing in my head that I've seen it in the store somewhere. And then the next accessory I went for are a pair of sandals. So this is what they look like. I got some really nice cream sandals from H&M last time I did an order, and I've really enjoyed wearing them, so I thought I would try these ones out too. Although someone on TikTok said to me, do not keep them because this fabric here will literally grate your feet. So I'm a little bit concerned now, and when I feel it, I can see what they mean because it does feel very like firm. This is a canvasy sort of material. Although I have the Chloe sandals and they're made out of canvas and they are fine. Some people complain about them, but I've had no issues. But this is what they look like. They've just got like a little bow on the front. I thought they were really cute, and I like how they've got their little platform and like the straw espadrille sort of vibe. But yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna keep them because I am scared about my feet being grated. We do not want that. There's nothing worse than having sore feet because it just takes like a good few days to recover from it, doesn't it? Okay, finally onto a bit of colour. I say colour, guys. It's just like a sagey khaki green shade, but I found these really nice shirts. So this is like a linen blend sort of I don't know what this cloth is called. Is it like muslin cloth or something? I don't know, I might be making that up. But this is a very oversized shirt, so you could definitely stick to a true size or even size down if you don't want this to be too baggy on you. But you'll see on the try-ons, it was very oversized, like very dramatic on the sleeves, just nice and floaty for a hot day. This is it close up, hopefully you get a feel for the texture. I really like the texture on this one actually, it just adds something to a very basic piece, and it definitely feels like that sort of shirt material you would want when it is warm. It's going to keep you nice and cool, and yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's not the most flattering shirt I've ever tried on, but it was all right. Another variation kind of similar to that, which I think I preferred a lot more, is this one. Oh, hang on. I got this one in a size small. The other one was in a medium. I must have just ordered these two in a small for some reason. I'm not sure why, but this is the next one. It's definitely a little bit deeper in shade. It's a little bit more of like a browny, khaki-er, greeny tone. This is what it looks like, kind of hard to show like this, but it's got these cargo-y sort of pockets on the front, which I think just adds a little bit of something to it, and I think that's why I preferred it over the other one, because it had a little bit more going on, just looked a little bit more structured on the front. But the fabric feels really similar. It's that, again, nice cooling linen fabric, slight texture to this one, but not as much. You compare these with linen trousers, with shorts, with tailored trousers, quite a few ways you could style a piece like this. And then next up we have the exact same one but in white. Did I get this in a small again? Yes, I did. So you can never go wrong with a crisp white shirt for summertime. A long one, short, cropped, you know, short sleeves, whatever. I feel like you can just never have enough of these because there's so many ways you can wear them, and they're just the perfect summer top. So I really love this one. You can really get a feel for the pockets as well. I think it shows a little bit better in the white on the camera. Another piece in a similar shade to them shirts is this little boob tube sort of thing. I got this, I'm guessing in a medium. Let's have a look. Yeah, I got this one in a medium. I really love this, how it's got the fold over detail at the top. It also has this rubber banding as well, which just helps it to stay up. It has nice structuring, as you can see, although it is quite thin. Look, there's no like double lining. It's just one kind of panel of fabric, but I do like how it's got the different panels, you know, that run across. I think it just does add a nice shape to it, and for what it is, I think it does the trick. I think I styled this with some white tailored trousers, I'm sure I did, and I thought it looked quite nice on. I think you could also chuck on a blazer as well with this if you wanted to be a little bit more covered. It's just a nice piece. It's giving me kind of like evening dinner with the girls, dinner drinks with the girls, or maybe like daytime with some nice tailored wide shorts. You know, the sort of shorts that kind of like come out, are they called Bermuda shorts? I think they are. I feel like that would also work really well with this. This next piece I ordered with the hopes that it would be really nice for an office worker, because it's just your perfect kind of little summery office top. I definitely wish I'd gone to a small because it was just quite big on me, but hopefully you get a feel for this blouse. It's got these cute little ruffly sleeves. Again, it's got that texture to it. If you wear a neutral bra onto this, you're going to be absolutely fine. It has a little button on the back to do it up as well. The neckline is nice and high, which I think is perfect for the office. It cinches in a little bit at the waist and then kind of comes out, like almost a little bit of a pep-hem sort of vibe, bringing that back a little bit. And I think this is really nice to style just with a nice pair of tailored trousers. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be a nice one for your workwear wardrobes. It is very thin, but again, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, you can't have it all. I'm learning that about clothes. You can't have it all. If you're going to pay like lower end prices, you can't expect really thick heavy fabric. Like, it is what it is, and it's fine. Like with a neutral bra underneath, it's going to do the trick and it'll work for work. The next piece, I'm gonna have to be honest, I wasn't the biggest of fan, and I was really disappointed because I've seen this all over Instagram and I was like, I want it. I'd seen it in the store a couple times. They also do it in white and red and black, but on me it just wasn't the most exciting. So it's a little like cami top. It's quite heavy actually. It's a linen fabric, adjustable straps, and then I don't know if you can really see this much on, but it's like frilly, and then it kind of has 3 different layers, or even 4, with kind of like a frill, and you tie it all up at the front. It's really hard to show like this, guys, but it just didn't really do anything for me. Like, I just put it on, I just felt a bit meh. Like, I didn't feel like it was doing much for my figure. So this one is going to have to be a no from me. And again, the last one, which is again going to have to be a no from me, is this corsety top. And it just did nothing for me, guys. I mean, you might disagree, but I just didn't feel very good in this at all. It's quite thick in fabric. It was quite expensive as well. From memory, I feel like this was maybe £40. I might be wrong, but I definitely think this was more on the pricier side, and it is nice quality, but it just didn't do much for me. It does open at the front. It's got like a nice flap, which I do like, but yeah, I just didn't really feel good in that at all. But yeah, anyways guys, that concludes the haul from H&M. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will link everything down below if you want to shop any of the pieces. I say this all the time, so sorry if I sound like a broken record, but if you're not following me already on Insta and TikTok, do, because you will see so much more on there that never makes it to YouTube. I post on there every single day. I'm always like going into the stores and doing little come and shop with me's, especially for H&M and Zara and places like that. So I would love for you to join me on there already if you're not. It's at HazelwoodX on both platforms. And I think I'm going to stop waffling here just because we're going to be here all day otherwise. But I hope you've enjoyed, guys. Hopefully you've seen some bits and pieces you like, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Mwah. Bye guys.